second stream. Ethan, you got to get. I know this is gonna be a little tight on the legs, but try leaning over a little bit here. See if you can get in.
Dude, this is horrible. I hurt my back, so I can't even lean forward. I have to go like this.
All right.
Now I'm facing the wrong way.
But no, you look good. You look cool in this. You look cool. You just want to always think, just be as close to the mic as you can be here.
Yeah, but isn't the webcam over there?
Yeah. It's right here.
So
you want to be as close to the mic as you can get.
why, is this audio only?
No. But if you're closer, you're going to be better in frame. See, you're very in frame right now. You're quite educated. Okay.
Yeah, we might have to go with a different setup than this in the future.
We can. I just thought this would be a fun one to try. We're going to go to your account. Song request. I don't think I have that feature, Slim Cognito. Hate to break it to you. Okay. Live events. Let's see. Oh, it looks like you got a live stream going. Even the Christian live stream.
It's going right now?
That's really funny. That's cool with that.
Wait, why is it going right now?
I just started it. What do you want to call it? Ethan's podcast?
Episode 1. Then put beta.
Okay. Well, actually, I have a... Hold on a second. Okay, so we'll just do setup. Description, what? Jumping baby moose.
Yes!
Alright. Hot guy, hot buns, hot cross buns for the tags. And we'll save that. Now, what we need to do is we're just going to make this. What about me in the podcast? What about me? Tell them later. Oh yeah, tell them that later. Continue.
Shit, dude, it's already getting hotter in here.
I know, but the thing is, every time it starts getting hotter, I usually just turn it back on. So maybe if we just wait it out, I'd probably take the sweatshirt off.
But I'm not gonna be some piece of meat on YouTube, okay?
Voice. All right. So
I'm gonna have to do that eventually.
Yeti. Okay. All right, we added
Testing. Test. Stop.
Dude, what the heck? Just watch them. Okay. All right, we're gonna get this figured out. It's recording on here. Is this like taking up the? Just using the.
What happens if you stop recording on there?
All right, let's try it. Testing.
My channel.
Dude, GarageBand is okay. All right, let's just. All right, we're back in. Okay, all right, it's working. Is it stopped working? Oh, I gotta put these headphones on and see.
Is it working?
Testing. Yeah, so it sounds like it's working. Guys, is it working? You have a smoother? Wait, did I just turn it off? Wait. No, it's working. Okay.
All right.
Dude, where's this? Is there like a little bit of feedback? Let's just try to turn it down a little bit.
So while we figure out our audio problems.
Testing, speak, Ethan.
Speak easy.
Speak easy, speak hard. I think it's good. I think we're going. I think it's good. Good lighting is everything. Everyone said that we have smoother skin on here.
Really?
Okay.
That's cool.
Here's your chat.
Good, working. Again, stopped. I feel like such a pedestrian here.
Well, it should all. I think that theoretically, if I take, you have 6 people watching, dude. Look at.
Wow, look at it.
You're famous, Ethan.
Yes,
you're famous.
Dude, you aren't allowed to do that on my podcast.
It smells like shoe. I gotta turn this audio off so we can't hear ourselves.
So my first question is,
okay.
What was your favorite event of the Challenger Games?
I like them all. I like the one where someone got injured.
So you like them all. Dude, what is going on over there?
It's my strobe light. Is it on? I can't turn it off, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It's so bright. Put it in the hallway. Okay. Actually, my favorite to watch, I like the ones where Destroying was in, because at least there was one fast person.
Yeah, my favorite one to watch was that Guy's Mile, where the winning time was 5:09.
I thought that guy was like a state athlete.
Well, he didn't look like it.
Dude, we actually, here, I'm going to check this out. I promise, I think that he has a video that's like, how I got recruited for cross country at Texas. What's this? Ryan Trait and cross country state. Oh, he got recruited to A&M.
I see it. Go to that. Dude, there's no way that guy's good at running.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, he just looks so slow.
Audio stopped again. Ag. Dude, you're losing viewers, Ethan. They're mad that the audio isn't working. Jumpy baby move stats. Alright, I don't know. Maybe because I switched that. I don't know, man. Okay, it's back. Dude, what? Is this working? This stopped. Why did this stop?
That's weird.
Testing, speaking.
Okay, so you liked all of the events. Can we talk about just explaining the Challenger games?
Mm-hmm.
You start the first half of the explanation of Challenger games, then I'll take the second half.
Okay, the Challenger Games was an event organized by Logan and Jake Paul. There was a $100,000 prize that gets donated to a charity, and it was supposed to get all the best athletes from the entertainment internet industry all together in one place to run a bunch of track events.
Do you want me to finish the second half?
And it was supposed to be really, really entertaining, and it was supposed to be even bigger than the Logan Paul KSI fight, which was a really large internet event.
But it sucked.
What made it suck?
No, I already did it. That was the second half. We can't add more on top of it.
So
okay, everyone got injured. There was at least 2 injuries per thing. People didn't show up. The audience turnout was horrible. No one was athletic. Like, basically, that also has to do with everyone getting injured, but also no one was athletic besides destroying.
That hamburger guy was kind of the force.
That hamburger guy was the best and worst part of that video simultaneously.
At first, I didn't like him, but he really grew on me. I think that's the guy, Rucko.
Yeah.
He made, like... Remember all those songs that were, like... just, like, all the parody songs back in the day?
Yeah.
That, like, had, like, the N-word and, like, the F... Like, it was just, like, very... Made at a different time. They don't exist anymore. All those videos are gone.
Yeah.
But that guy's still around. And he dresses up like a hamburger at track events.
What if he was at like NCAA's? Dude, can I get some of your water?
Yeah.
Should I drink from this or
No,
should I?
Pour it in your cup. What's the matter? Are you overheating? See, it's not bad once the initial drop-off happens. I feel like the fight had a lot more hype. I think one of the biggest mistakes for the Challenger Games was doing it a month from the announcement date. I think that was a huge and crucial mistake. Because that's why everyone got injured. And then the hype was so rushed. But it also felt like with the fight, it was so long. There was still a long period of hyping up that it almost felt too long. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure that factored into Logan's decision to make it quick, but it was too quick. Maybe the next event that he does will be the golden ticket.
I can't believe people paid $50 to watch Jake Paul's wedding.
That should be the main topic of this.
That's insane.
We should sit here and go back and forth saying how crazy that is.
For an hour.
Naomi said that she was watching a Keemstar video and that everyone was really mad because apparently the video quality was bad and like the audio was bad. So it wasn't even like a good quality live stream.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that the live stream for the Challenger Games was too exceptional either.
It felt like a decent or like average athletic.
Yeah, it felt like something it was probably as good as my high school state meet in 2016.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see it being like a low division college live stream.
Which is not very good considering the people who were there.
I think that, to be fair, they did a pretty decent job of organizing it in terms of like, aside from the hurdles thing, it looked like they moved things along. Okay, they had enough people, at least they had enough workers, and like they had a marching band and stuff. So that at least they pulled that off. But hopefully that was just a learning experience, just like the $80,000 party that he threw. I hope that was a learning experience too.
I think he thought that party was sick.
No, he knew it was bad, but he had to pretend he thought it was sick. Dude, you have one of those things in your eye.
Is it gone?
No, it's on your nose.
Oh, wow. Look at it. So...
the audio cut halfway through the wedding. Holy shit. Dude. Could you imagine? I'm living for the live stream rewind, much like a YouTube rewind.
They also didn't refund any money. Holy shit.
Dude, that you know what point Jake Paul is at?
What?
He is at the get the bag and get out of like the internet economy point. He's just trying to get as much people's money as possible and then just not do anything. I would assume.
Really?
Because he's not setting himself up for like he's making really bad stuff. He's like that's it. He's
Remember
making
when he
really
came
bad
out
stuff.
with that one video though?
Which one?
The one that had the summer song.
That was, and I wonder if that's still up because he and that girl broke up. Let's see. Dear Erica, I love you. That he didn't make that though, but that was,
but when he came out with that was like the best piece of content he had come out with.
Easily
forever.
the best piece of content that's ever been on his channel. Oh, good. It's still up. Yeah, that's a sick video.
That's dope. Also, that girl is way hotter than his last girlfriend. Or than his new girlfriend. This new girl's horrible. I feel bad just like imagining being him. Can you imagine going from someone like cool and hot to someone like horrible and
Dude,
not
he
hot?
started out with Elizabeth Violet.
He's going downhill.
Beauty's on the inside.
This girl has none of that. This new girl is horrible.
She is equally as controversial as he is, but she's just like the female. She's like the female version of him. They are the other opposite sex version of each other.
That sounds bad.
It's whatever aside from like I don't know if they like each other or not, but I think it's a huge last minute cash grab. I think that Jake Paul is watching his empire crumble. He watched his numbers go down as the vlogging trend ended in like 2018, and he's like, how do I get this bag real quick? And he's just trying to get as much money as possible before literally everyone hates him, and then no one watches his stuff anymore. That's what I'm guessing.
When was the last time you watched one of Jake Paul's pieces of content?
Dude, Jake Paul doesn't, to be fair, he doesn't make content for people like me. He makes content for like kids. Aside from that Dear Erica, I love you, whatever, that's a sick video. It's really cool. But
what do you think of Logan Paul's new image? Do you think he's setting himself up for success?
I think so, yeah. I think he's taking his content growth seriously, but also in a way after when he came back with that like bungee jumping video, did you watch that one?
Yeah.
I think around that period, he started to take himself less seriously, which was good for him. It was like the PewDiePie effect.
Yeah.
But in doing that, he's found like a new wave, a new gust of wind.
I agree. I think
he'll last a lot longer than Jake Paul at this rate.
Dude, Jake Paul's content hasn't changed. It's still the same stuff.
I think that the biggest problem now is that I think that Jake Paul might be confused because he made content that was very expressly for kids in the past, but now I don't know if he knows who he's making the content for anymore.
Well, I think Logan is so like getting to the point where he's like, fuck it, like I'm gonna do it, like on camera.
Yeah.
And Jake is like, that's his most immediate influences are those people. And so he's kind of in this situation where he's on Logan's channel like drinking and talking about like sex stories, then he goes back to his channel and he doesn't know how to be kid friendly.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's all pretty interesting. But I have another question for you.
This part.
What?
Oh, sorry. All the streamers are boring and none of them are doing anything fun. I like Roman, he's a family guy and isn't directly after the money. That appealed to me. Logan is old and unrelatable. Taking Jake.
Dude, I disagree so much.
They're all doing the same thing. Bottom, you mean like Logan, like those type of people? I like to watch them at. Okay, what was your next question?
My next question is, will Amanda Rome West try and sue me before she puts a copyright claim on that video?
She would. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Good. All right. Looks like everyone is transferred. That's a really good point because it would be so easy for her to just use Dude, it's really easy to do that, I think.
Yeah.
Why hasn't she done that?
Well, I feel like if she does sue me, I could just be like...
No, not sue you. Like, the copyright thing.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't she just do that? That's so easy. She didn't have to even write you an email. She could just be like, click. It's like 3 clicks.
Yep.
And then the video is like...
I haven't responded to her yet, though. I thought about sending her a message and being like, you should copyright claim it. But then I thought, why would I tell her that? She's famous. She should know by now.
It would be funny to make like a series about like how Amanda Run West is like ruining your life. You know what I mean?
That would be good. Dude, you know what I was thinking about today?
What?
I was thinking about making a video that just describes my life at this very moment. Okay. My life has like, compared to the rest of the past like 3 years, my life is super boring. Like I work, I skateboard to work. That's like the most fun part of my day. Just skateboarding 1.5 miles on the sidewalk.
I think we have to do that. I quit my traveling videographer job to get a 9-to-5.
You're right. We do have to do that. That would be such a good video. I would admit he's attractive, Josh. Who, Matt off the ranch?
Yeah, letter for the content. Get sued. Get sued.
That'd be great. If I got sued, then it would be really hard for me to make... If I let her sue me willingly without like suggesting an alternative, it would be a lot harder to make up that $2,900 from the live stream.
Yeah, what do you think you'd have to pay damages?
I don't know.
To a reputation? I'm so confused that why hasn't she reached out to me? I have like way worse content than that video. I take a yellow thing for daddies. Poor Ethan, I work more than you. Work for 24 hours straight at work. Live stream the court hearing. Would you guys pay $50 to watch Ethan's court hearing?
Lose in court to a girl who goes, watch me.
$1 cut a wrist on my watch. The link I shared is on Safari. My bad. Hold on. Let me pull this up on Google Chrome. My computer's really running slow.
What's going on with it? You think that kid
just
might have messed with it a little bit? When you saw that he had your actual laptop, how much went through you?
No, it wasn't a big deal. I think that he didn't mess anything up. He was just like carrying it. I'll pay $150 for that. Dude, that's good stuff, Ethan. All right, let's try this. Here we go. Okay, now the link should work better. Poppy says he's coming on the next hangout. Psych. I don't find him attractive. IDK. Alright. We're back in the trenches.
Alright. So, Amanda Rome West suing me. You think it'd be great content?
I think you'd be greatly content afterwards.
From winning my first lawsuit? What if I didn't have a judge represent me? And I just did it on my... I didn't have a lawyer represent me.
You started reading law books in your spare time and...
Dude. No, I didn't even do that. She just had such a crazy claim that her lawyer couldn't even make sense of it. But she was like really confident about what she wanted to do. And so I just went up there alone and said like man speak. I was like, listen. Yeah, this isn't right. She's wrong.
Listen, Jerry, I'm going to talk to you like a man. This girl's trying to take my livelihood. I made this video with my bare, crinkled, calloused hands.
Or I just made everyone, my biggest piece of evidence was how not to make a music video. And everyone watched that and thought it was so funny that they ruled in my favor.
Yeah. You're like, we have to watch the whole thing. It's important.
This will tell the whole story.
That's so funny.
There are just like scenes of you like drinking and they're like, what does this have to do? And I'm like, you just have to get past this part.
Michael's giving people cracked eggs. Eggman. Dude, wow. I miss the old Michael. I want the Michael who gives people eggs in Venice Beach. I don't want that Michael who gets mad when I feed sheep on a video game.
Michael has been taking himself a little more seriously lately. I can say that much.
Yeah, so have you. What are you going to do about that?
You mean with work? You have two options, Mike. I can keep borrowing money from you, or you can deal with serious me for a couple days.
No,
and I have a feeling I can only borrow money from you for so long before we both run out.
You're not as serious as Mike Wikursky.
Yeah?
But you're not as laxative daisical as Jordan Kirby at Lollapalooza.
Yeah, that's impossible for me.
She was doing cartwheels. Dude, didn't she kick someone in the face? Wait a second, Ethan. She kicked someone in the face at Lollapalooza.
Wait, when?
Dude, we were all with her, and we were at the main stage. It was me, you, her, and her cousin, who was hot.
Oh,
and she kicked someone in the face. When she was trying to do like a backflip or something, right?
Yeah.
And she kicked someone.
That was sick. Remember how hot her cousin was, though?
Yeah, her cousin was definitely almost as attractive as she was.
I think she grabbed my hand and put it on her butt.
Now I touched her butt, too.
She was like 24, and we were like...
Oh, wait, the cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I thought you were talking about Jordan. I'm not
No.
going to give you a high five for that. That's gross.
I'd also touched Jordan's butt.
Oh, my man! Yes! 2 high fives for that one.
That high five hurt a little bit.
Yo, let me get a mod.
Poppy Chulo, Chad. Don't you dare. You aren't allowed to give him mod. Okay, make him a mod. He's the only mod.
That's awesome. He's getting timeout, Naomi.
All right.
Your channel is the anti-content. Dude, I'm really grateful that I was able to remember that Jordan kicked someone in the face at Lollapalooza. Steven did that at a bar in
Really?
Boise. Yeah, he was doing a backflip off of a stage, and he kicked someone in the neck. They were walking by, and his legs came down on their neck. He almost killed them.
Wow. That's sketch.
I mean, he didn't almost kill them at all. Everyone was fine.
Okay, the one rule to being mod, Poppy Chulo, Chad, is you aren't allowed to do anything to Naomi.
Or Josh, or B, or Raymond, or Bottom.
Was Sarah Henrich in here for a second?
I don't think so. Did you see her? I should be going to bed soon.
All right, so
What's
another
next?
thing I wanted to talk about. I actually had something really interesting on the top of my head, and I can't remember it. You know what I was thinking about doing?
Check. It's just fleas.
You know what I was thinking about doing for this podcast?
What?
Getting that gin, and every time we have an awkward break, just taking a sip.
Until you're drunk?
But I don't know if I could take a sip of gin without, like, spitting blood.
That's true. But that would be really good content.
How much time do we have left?
Sorry, it's not working. Name of Ethan's channel. Oh, shit. Sorry, Burn.
My channel's just Ethan McChristian.
Ethan McChristian. It's
Dude,
more of a
how
status
much time
thing.
do we have left in this
Are
thing?
you going to go get the gin? We have 30 minutes.
Dude, that's plenty of time.
To drink gin?
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, well, here's the deal then. We have to go for an hour more.
An hour more?
Yeah, because
You don't think I can get the deed done in 30 minutes?
we have to see the effects of the gin.
What, you just want to show me the podcast tomorrow and be like, look, you're a little more hostile.
No, if we're gonna get the bang for our buck, we might as well pay the full price and ride the ride.
Damn, so I have to do this for an hour?
Gin shots. Hey, did you touch his head? I did. Cosmic Meow. Burn Adventure. Okay. If you can't find it, Burn Adventure, then I will. I don't know how. Look up Ethan's podcast episode 1, Ethan McChristian, and you should be able to find it. Very unprofessional podcast. What was that topic? Bottom. Feel free to recommend a couple topics if you want.
Dude, are you allowed to, like, drink alcohol on YouTube?
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool.
If you're live streaming to Twitch as well, then you have to be careful that you don't drink to a point where it's considered self-harm.
Oh, we're definitely gonna get there tonight. Thank God this isn't on Twitch.
Do we have a shot glass? Because it would really add to the everything if there was a shot glass that could be poured.
Not that I know of. They just pour drinks.
I'll be back. Guys, follow me on my live stream. Don't watch Ethan's podcast while I'm gone. Come with me. You're mine. Bye, Harley.
I don't think anal tripods are allowed in like society.
Do an anal tripod, Ethan. You have to.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Ethan, tripod.
Dude, you know what I can almost do? That's kind of insane. I can almost do the hairstyle you really want me to be able to do.
The middle part?
No. Way different. Way worse, bro. Do you not read chat? Gin shots. Hey, did you touch his head? I see now. Ethan's podcast, episode 1. I can't find him, but I don't care. You better. He's a puss. He got chasers. Dude, Cosmic Meow. I'm going to... Wait, they can't hear me. I'm still scarred from your last attempt, Ethan. My last attempt at an anal tripod? It wasn't an attempt. It was a success, Naomi.
Alright, but I vote that you get the hell out of here.
Dude, we're gonna have to share this space.
Ethan!
It's so uncomfortable over there.
Dude, it's okay. You're going to be comfortable soon.
Dude.
I got you a shot glass.
What? That's more than a shot, bro.
Well, how many shots are in here? Like 14?
Probably.
Okay. So, what we should do, what is it, every time there's a silence, I'm just going to be silent all the time.
No.
Haha, Ethan drinky alcohol. Ethan die faster than me. Ethan die soon. Here, you want me to put some orange juice in here?
Yeah.
That'll go nicely with your cream and coffee. Alright, just don't spill the orange juice on the table.
What about the
Because
gin?
I don't know if that's sticky. I guess don't spill that either, but... Alright.
I need to take this thing
Ethan
out.
scares me, said Cosmic Meow. I'm the only one watching on Twitch. Hell yeah. You're keeping it real. You're keeping it alive. That has a filter in it too. The hot cocoa ones don't. Those are a whole different breed than the coffee ones.
I hate gin now.
How'd it feel?
Really bad.
What if I just...
Does that say J.K. Rowling on it?
Where?
On the front.
Dude, you're already smashed.
What's it say?
It says
J.R. Irving?
Southern Ranch. Okay.
Dude, that shit is nasty. I'm
Let's
so
talk about-
spoiled now.
Let's talk about something. Ethan, how do you feel about waking up super early to get your new sofa? That's a good question.
Dude, that was really bad for me. It ruined like 14 to 16 hours of my life. It was nice to have the new sofa, but it was just a really bad like experience around that.
What about the Keurig?
Keurig was worth it.
If you had to go do it again, would you do it again?
For another couch?
No. For the Keurig and the couch.
I would do it again.
Okay.
Just it would suck. I've got work tomorrow morning actually, so
11 a.m. sharp.
yeah.
Well, it's a perfect night to say J.K. Rowling. It's my favorite novel, actually, by her. Is this the half-blooded Private Reserve bourbon whiskey? So what topics are y'all into?
Bukake.
Is that a topic?
I mean, it's a category. I know that. It could be a topic.
Would you take part in a bukkake if it was you, your dad, and all of your grandparents? Wait, what's that? What's the thing that they do it on like BuzzFeed? It's like truth or drink.
Dude, we should play that.
All right. Okay, so clearly you didn't want to answer that one, which I understand. It's a tough question. You don't want to reveal that information up front. I always find I can wake up earlier after a night of drinking. B, that's actually because you sleep lighter when you drink, so it's you're not in as deep of sleep when you wake up in the morning. But you get less rest because of that. So you'll be more tired later in the day, like a deeper tired. Y'all
Dude,
frustrated.
This shit is gross. I hate gin now.
This is good quality gin.
Man. I know you're defensive about your gin, but I just had a bad experience with gin in Budapest. All right. What's your first truth or drink question?
Okay.
After our warm-up round.
Would you rather have sex with Maddie Mrotek or all 3 of your most recent past ex-girlfriends?
At once?
No. Separately.
Well, I have to do them all?
Yes. But it wouldn't be like they would be...
Oh, ex-girlfriends.
Yeah.
So Davey doesn't even count.
No.
So it's...
Unless you break up with her right now. That you can
so
get
it's Megan, Sophie,
and Bethany.
And Maddie. Maddie
Dude,
was the third one.
No, it doesn't count. You and Maddie dated as much as Harley dieted.
So I have to choose Beth, Sophie, and Megan, or Maddie.
Yes. Tough one. Papi Chulo chooses the 3. I survived 5 hangovers. B doesn't get hangovers once. All right, good night, Naomi. For some fire. Oh, you teach me something new. Thank you.
God, this reminds me so much of Budapest.
Keep up. It's me, a British Marine. Drink more.
Stop.
I'm
stop.
a Marine. I like marine biologists. Let's talk about porn. How people running the porn industry mostly have mental health issues. But yeah, it's the most watched programming in the world. All right, now people running the porn industry, does that mean the porn stars or the people behind it?
People behind it.
So what is the evidence that they have mental health issues?
They're just twisted motherfuckers, man.
Come a little bit closer if you can. Okay, that's good. No problem with that. Porn. Do you think porn preys on the people with mental health problems?
Yeah, for sure.
How come?
When you just look at them, you're like, that girl's not right.
No, wait.
That's after you finish. You're like, damn, that girl's messed up. But before it, you're like...
No. I mean...
You're like, yeah.
Do you think that the people who watch porn, like the people that it's marketed to, have mental health problems? Truth or drink? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, they've got some mental health problems. I think porn is like a really strong addiction for a lot of people.
Okay.
Like what Shelby said the other day was insane to me. How she was like, he wouldn't stop watching porn.
Yeah.
Like people get strongly addicted to porn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just like I'm strongly addicted to putting gum right here on my coffee cup.
Is that gum?
Yeah, it was the best place for me to put it.
That's cool. Seems like something your dad would do.
I become more like him every day. I don't know if you guys can see this, so just want to show it off really quick. I'm the number 1 grandpa.
Okay, who do you think will survive longer if there's a zombie apocalypse? Me or whose podcast is this? I'm so confused. This is Ethan's podcast. This guy So
What's up, Cosmic Meow?
if you want to check it, I'll drop the link in here. It's totally your choice, but he's doing it on.
You're gonna
YouTube.
have to do it on Twitch.
Oh. Wait, shit. How did we go from Challenger? Dude, everything is so slow right now. It's going at the pace of a snail on Vicodin. Did Ethan put his gum on his coffee?
Yes.
Alright, Ethan, would you rather be addicted to porn or Vicodin?
Is it like a permanent addiction, or can I break it?
It's just a bad addiction for both of them.
Porn.
Because it wouldn't have as many lasting health effects.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good answer.
Vicodin would be pretty rough.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather... wait, this is...
Yeah, this is truth or drink.
For me.
All right. What is the thing that you like least about Davey Wathney? He's eyeing the bottle. He's nervous. That's his girlfriend, by the way. Oh, she's watching right now. Just kidding, she's not.
Change it up a little bit.
Little Malibu. Little Malibu, B to do, to do.
This one would definitely be sticky. It's just sugar water. Fermented sugar water.
Everyone has mental health problems. Bottom said, I don't. I believe only a few people have real mental health issues, and the others who can't deal with the real world. I feel like mental health is like, to say that someone has mental health problems just mean, like, you could say that if you are sad once a year, then like, wouldn't that technically be like a mental health problem, right? Because your mental health is temporarily in a problematic state.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a mental health problem, I suppose. But like, I consider, especially the colloquial definition of mental health problem is like a persisting problem that makes you an anomaly.
So like something that the average person wouldn't experience.
Yeah, I guess depression kind of doesn't fit that description though.
I think
the
a lot
average
of people
person experiences depression.
Yeah,
and like social anxiety too.
Yeah, I think anxiety.
I think it's really rare I meet someone who doesn't talk about their social anxiety, and then I bring it up. I'm like, yeah, I've never experienced that, and they're like, wow, that's cool. But then I say, well, I have experienced it when I'm high, and it's like the worst experience ever.
Yeah. I think that in my experience, there's a gradient, and there's definitely a lot you can do to make it less severe. You know, like lifestyle choices and stuff. You can make your situation less severe.
What's that about lifestyle choices? Are you hinting at something?
No, I was just talking about in general. Okay, are you pregnant? Because you should not be drinking this right now. Oh my god. Truth or drink? Twins edition. VidCon. Is that a House MD reference? Vicodin. House MD. Michael is the new host. Yes, you can have dependence. How fast can we
Dude,
achieve
this shit...
decreased inhibition with Ethan? People don't believe unless they experience it, much as some people don't believe climate change. Physical, mental equals social health. Physical equal mental equals social health. Yeah, I think that makes sense. They're all connected. Everything's all connected. Dude, everything is just a big ball. Ethan. Everything is just a big ball.
I'm done with that, Jen.
Ethan. Everything is connected, bro. Think about that. You don't like the gin?
Dude, it actually upsets my whole body. Every time it goes down, it's like every part of my body doesn't want it.
That sucks, because this would look so much better for you to drink out of this than out of here. You know, people aren't going to be able to see the progress.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if I want to drink out of here that bad.
Well,
I need, like,
we'll see.
Pickle shots.
We'll see what questions you get. Then you can decide.
I'm going to start telling the truth.
That's the trick with these drinks. Good enough and you just don't care anymore. All right, here's a good one. You might know what I'm going to ask already just from that laugh, but would you rather have to wear sunglasses? You have to wear sunglasses for a month. You have to wear sunglasses for a month straight. Or 5 random grandmas in the world get cancer.
I mean, chances are they'll probably get cancer eventually. How many bad things they've eaten over the course of their life.
I mean, food standards, they weren't the same back when they were young.
Yeah, there was a lot of pesticides. Antihistamines.
Is this analogy medication?
In their food, so...
Yeah.
I mean, who would want to wear sunglasses for a month straight, you know? Like, that would be tough. Could you even take them off when you slept?
No, you have to keep them on.
You know, I guess they kind of would help me sleep.
Yeah.
But I'd still rather have the grandmas get cancer.
All right, what about this? Oh, yeah, okay. Ethan, have you ever had gay thoughts?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so gay. I can't believe I'm even hanging out with you.
Oh, man. You know how it is. Have you never wondered, just like, what would happen if I just, like, lean forward and kiss that guy?
Dude, stop.
There's only a microphone in the way.
All right.
You know, I feel like without, like, giving gay thoughts due consideration, you have no idea if you're gay or not.
Why?
Like, if you're just like, if you're always like, no, never, I would never think to do that.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not an option. Then you really, like, you don't know whether or not that's something that appeals to you or not.
No, I think that's
because
a good
there's
point.
like a mental block there.
I think it's a very good point.
But if you actually think about it and then think like, that sounds really uncomfortable. Like, I would not enjoy that at all.
So you don't think that's for you?
I don't think it's for me.
All right, what about this? That's a perfect segue to my next question. Would you rather, you have to pick one, have sex with Nick Schwartz or get a 90-minute peanut butter massage from Harley?
Dude, what if I don't want to pick one, can I just drink?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Both of those sound absolutely horrible.
Notice us, please. Judo flips. Hello. Gay stream. Oh, yes. They ain't even paying attention to us. What you drinking? That's Malibu. We want to talk about gays. Why the hell is he shirtless? Leaves the chat.
It's really hot.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like gay people. And I have no physical attraction to girls. How does Ethan feel about me and Michael being in love with each other? Ethan, how do you feel about that? It's very quiet. It's so quiet. You could hear a dog fart.
I don't have to answer that.
Okay. That was a good choice. Now I must move on to my next question, which is, would you rather your nipples be 6 inches long?
Or 6 inches wide.
Wow. That, what about 3 inches long or 6 inches wide?
3 inches long, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, do you know how long that is? That's a...
Okay, 3 inches, 6 inches wide.
Do you know how wide that is?
I'm going with 6 inches wide.
Wait. I'm changing it. 6 inches radius.
Dude, they would touch each other.
I know. They would overlap. It would be like a Venn diagram. But you have to decide. Do you want really large, pokey nipples?
Venn diagram.
Wow. Because it would just sort of look like a discoloration. He doesn't know. I feel sorry for Ethan.
What don't I know?
He does. I don't know. About me and bottom made of honey. My nipples are already 6 inches wide. The awkward silence says it all. Why did he stay quiet? Oh, he has a Yeti mic. Okay, he's chill. Let's post nipple pics and compare each other's. Okay, so what do you guys think of Ethan's nipples? Are they too small?
Kind of small, man. Why'd
Are
you
they
have
too
to bring that
small?
up?
Yeah, like even this podcast, if you think his nipples are too small,
Why are you bringing that up here?
just tape them down.
Dude, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Here. This is gonna help a lot with our viewership. Fuck. Here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. This is gonna prevent us from getting caught by YouTube's algorithm.
Is it gonna hurt when I take this off?
No. This is really cheap duct tape. Their travel size. That's really funny. All right, what about this? Don't cover them. His nipples are perfect. Zoom in. Zzz. Zzz. Okay. How do you feel about the fact that your phone is completely broken, but I have 2 phones?
Sometimes I do feel like you're a little more privileged than me in some ways. I feel like you get things a little bit easier than I do. That's how I feel.
You didn't want to drink for that one?
Sometimes I feel like I'm just dragging myself like that Leonardo DiCaprio movie after he got mauled by the bear. And you're just skipping along through the forest with some wheelies.
Heelys. Wheelies?
I don't even know what they're called. That's how much I struggle. I could never afford them.
Dude, I had to sell my Heelys to a pawn shop for sports equipment for $3. Maybe it was
There's
like...
a delay between Ethan and your stream. You're a little behind.
Who is me? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Harry, because my thing has to go through more hoops. Ethan's is straight from the stream to the thing. Byrne said, Ethan is so hilarious. Dude, Ethan, this is the start of your career, dude. How do you feel about the fact that this is your internet debut on your own channel?
I really hope people see this and then they go and they watch like some of the other videos. That would be really hype. Like if people saw...
You want them to watch Blugenstugen?
Dude, those 2 videos, the Vienna Baby Girl What's Your Name and Blugenstugen, are like my 2 favorite videos that I could like direct other people to.
Okay.
It's such a perfect like half non-ironic, half ironic vlog with like a little bit of cinema. It was so easy to make too.
Wait, what's the rest of the stuff on your channel? You have the Man From West music video.
Yeah, I have Castaways.
Castaways.
I have acquiring subscribers.
Okay.
And I have...
I would recommend you take everything, put everything unlisted except for those 2 videos.
Why?
Because people are only going to watch like 1 or 2 videos and decide if they like your content or not, and you want to make sure that's those 2. If people watch the acquiring subscribers, they're going to be like, what? This is like out of date, number 1. And then number 2, they're going to be like, they would not probably like that as much as the other one, I think.
Dude, Harry Davis already saw it.
Tubenstrugen.
Stupid grouping. Ethan, talk to me. What's up? Liz Strawberry XOXO.
All right, so Bottom doesn't know much about you, Ethan, so he can't ask you any questions. So what we need to do here, we're going to do a rapid-fire question round. And same thing, you can still drink if you don't want to answer the questions, but I'm going to... this one, you might as well just take the swigs from the bottle because it's going to be fast. It's going to come hot, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
What age did you lose your virginity?
18.
What age did you lose your phone? That would be a tough one. Okay. Most embarrassing moment at a track meet. All right. Did you ever have a crush on Ellie Joel?
Yes.
When?
4th grade.
4th grade?
2nd grade.
Holy shit, you had crushes in 2nd grade?
We were boyfriend and girlfriend. No, wait. Was she boyfriend and girlfriend with Nick or me? I had a crush on her then.
All right. What do you think about the body positivity movement?
Stupid.
Why?
Just silly.
Mr. Duct Tape Nipples.
I'm positive about my body, but if you're fat, you're fat. You should do something about it.
He can't speak English. He's a dog. We're trying, okay?
I'm hinting at him?
I'm trying.
That's rude for you to call my dog fat.
Would you mind bringing your nipples a little bit closer to the screen? People want to see the duct tape. Okay. And what is the biggest mistake you made between the ages 13 and 14?
I don't remember when that was.
Sounds like all those drugs were the biggest
I
mistake.
took a lot of drugs.
All right. Would you rather spend a day high on 501? What's that thing that you took? 35I?
Oh, yeah. It's
25I?
Yeah.
Or high on marijuana?
25I. 100%.
Okay.
I probably would do it again.
Okay. But a whole day?
Yeah. No, it would last like 16 hours by itself.
Okay.
And time goes by really slow, so it feels like forever, bro. If you're in a bad situation, it's horrible.
What are the 3 most important things to know about you?
I'm hot. I'm Scottish. And I'm not a thought.
Dude, those are all contradicting. Ethan's ex-girlfriend's actually Scottish. She worked.
I'm also Scottish.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys could have made it.
Do you know that McChristian was originally McQuestion, but they said it in such a thick Scottish accent that they wrote down McChristian instead of McQuestion?
Do the accent.
McQuestion. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how Scottish people talk.
Dude, your girlfriend was a Scotsman.
Dude, my biggest regret about breaking up with Davey was one. Breaking up with Megan was one. I'll never get to see Archie again. Mm-hmm. And 2, I can't imagine how sad her grandma was when Davey said, me and Ethan broke up. Because her grandma loved me and she was the sweetest person on the planet.
I can't believe
and
Davey said that.
If Megan was sad and she said, like, Ethan and I broke up,
mm-hmm.
the grandma would just feel so bad.
Yeah. No.
I also feel bad for Megan, but hopefully she's okay.
That grandma is a beast. I really like her.
Dude, she's like the nicest person on the planet.
Like
so
that.
funny.
I like the whole family. It's a good family. Okay, let's see. When did you change the video name? Apparently this girl is going to sue me. He did that today. I just followed you on IG. Tell me more about the pictures where you were wearing only a necktie.
It was just a Goodwill photo shoot.
Can you take the tape off your nipples, height, and bring back YouTube star millionaire? Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Harry. You should take those stimulants. You should take those stimulants. Oh, you took those stimulants. All right, how was your Adderall experience? When was your first time trying Adderall?
I was like 13, 14.
Was that your biggest regret from 13 to 14?
Absolutely not. That was my biggest accomplishment. I felt so damn good. All of a sudden I had straight A's and I was like, wow,
Wait.
Dad, look how much smarter I am. And he's like, yeah, look at you. You haven't been home for a week.
Do you think that you would have gotten such good grades without Adderall?
Nah.
Do you think that it was worth the brain damage?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Adderall sparked like a drive
yeah.
in me that I didn't previously have.
I think I have a lot of lasting mental problems due to drug abuse when I was like a developing child. But I always play with myself in my mind about whether it was worth it or not, you know?
Yeah.
Because I changed a lot of things that got me to where I am now, but...
There was a phase where I took Adderall and like started to believe I was some sort of superhuman,
mm-hmm.
but then like I didn't have an Adderall plug anymore, and I still thought like I'm like smarter than like the average individual, and that like pushed me to perform better in a lot of ways. Yeah.
So I think that what you're getting at, and I agree with it, is that we need to medicate all the kids. People want you to come a little bit closer. They say it's hard to see you. Why is it
Maybe it has something to do with my position on this desk.
Listen, dude, we will try to find a better place to do it. You know what would actually be the best one?
What?
If we did the whole thing on this desk. Because this one's so thin, we could be on both sides of it. We could figure that. Dude, you know what this could be? This could be the podcast space.
That'd be cool. If we had our own podcast studio set up.
Yeah, that would be sweet. But it would be like your podcast studio and it would be in my room. So that'd be kind of racist. But you know what we could do as well? We could make the podcast studio in that studio room right now.
That would be sick.
Yeah, we could do that.
That would be really, really dope.
Why isn't Michael drinking? I quit drinking in April. Wait, when was the time when? Is that? Dude, I guess that was May.
This isn't good. This is bad.
So you gotta switch to the gin again?
No, I don't think I can do either.
Dude,
I've become spoiled from the bar.
You're
all the drinks are so tasty.
You don't care about accomplishment anymore. Remember when you used to take Adderall and you could do anything? Look at you now. You can't even drink gin. No. You're letting the nipples breathe.
I give up.
Well, let's see how far we got here. Let's see.
How many minutes of drinking did I do?
You did.
I did 30 minutes. Well, that's plenty.
Yeah, about 30 minutes. All right. Now, jumpy baby moose dance. Show your dick, please. Ellen, respond. Martin Morto. Show your ass. Show your dick. You guys know the movie Paranormal Bird. No. What is that? Hi, Ethan.
Dude, who's freaking out about us showing our...
That's B-Y... I can't... There's no way. I can't say that. Ethan, what do you hate the most with Michael?
Today, I went to... Oh, that's a great topic for the podcast. Our interaction earlier today.
Okay.
Today, I went to interact with Michael to try and push a schedule up. And...
Which you didn't check in with my secretary.
So. And Michael, got pretty aggressive when I was like, who made you the soul decider? He's like, fuck you. And then he was like, you came and, got aggressive with me. And I was like, dude, I never got aggressive. I just wanted to talk about this and, have a two-way conversation. And you, denied that conversation. And that's what was, causing me to say this. But then he told me to check the live stream, and I did. And I felt, completely justified in my actions after checking the live stream.
I think it was fair, aside from the part where you said, who made you the sole decider? Because I think that you were clearly unaware that you had abandoned the schedule by playing the video game. And so you didn't realize that that would irritate me to say that. So I think that I hope you could understand why I was mad, because I wanted to do it at 5:30. We could have, if we had the wood, then we would have had time to finish everything, which it worked out because we didn't have the wood, but we probably could have got some from somewhere.
But I wasn't ever aggressive.
I would say that the standing over me and being like, who made you the sole decider, it's a power play. You have to think about, I'm there stretching my hamstrings, and you're like, who made you the sole decider of when we get to go?
Okay, to be fair, the only reason I was doing that is because I was trying to stretch the muscle I pulled on your pull-up bar.
Which one's that? The back one?
Yeah, I was going like that. But
yeah, well, it made you look wide like a peacock.
I guess I understand where you're coming from. Don't you dare give me more tape. My nipples need to breathe.
Dude, they said they're full.
No, they aren't full.
All right, let me put some on my nipples.
Dude, this is gross. How did I used to do this? I would drink a bottle of vodka. That's so nasty.
That's crazy. You can't even drink the Malibu. You used to love this stuff.
It's too sweet.
But this is too sour?
No, just that makes my whole body hurt.
All right, what's the most nutritional thing here? The glass or the wood?
Wood.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now, what is the best thing you admire with each other?
I told Michael this, his work ethic.
Remember when Michael called Ethan ungrateful, low-key, OMG?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was just about the furniture.
That was a really interesting conversation, but we battled through it.
What's your go-to beverage? Pickle shot?
Probably now, yeah. Pickle shots.
Cajun pickle shot?
Yeah. Michael, what's your best thing you admire with me? My tolerance?
Yeah, I think it's so cool when you drink booze and then you do the funny, silly moose dance with your baby moose. Jumpy baby moose dance.
Do you like the way I sit? Do you like...
Dude.
Can you give the webcam a little bit of love here? Do you
That's
like
what
the way I
Ethan looks
sit
like.
when I'm doing a podcast?
Dude, this is hot. This webcam is hot. Movies on carpet. Ethan is my favorite thing about Ethan is when he says really funny things. Like, watch. To say one right now.
I almost said it.
What were you going to say?
I almost said it, dude.
What were you going to say?
I was going to get kicked off YouTube.
What were you going to say? What were you going to say? The N-word?
No.
Dude. That's not funny.
No, it's not. I wasn't going to say that.
Dude, people can see this camera. They're going to know. If there was a movie you wish real, what would it be?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, which one?
Not the last ones, because those were scary. But, like, I don't know, the Goblet of Fire, that one was kind of cool.
Dude, that one was scary.
Why?
Because he went and saw Voldemort.
Oh, no, I don't want that one.
He saw Smolder.
Prisoner of Azkaban?
I don't remember what happened in that one.
No, the Order of the Phoenix. That one was good.
Which one? Dude, what?
Dude, wait, Order of the Phoenix is where the other guy died.
Isn't that the last one?
No, that's Deathly Hallows, dumbass.
All right, I would watch Chamber of Secrets with
That one
my
was
eyes
good.
closed.
What? You wish it was real, but you keep your eyes closed?
I would
the whole
watch
time?
it with my eyes closed. Just to see what it sounds like.
Dude, actually, you know what? If there was a movie that I wish was real, it would be, shoot, what's that really stupid movie about, like, college kids?
Adam Sandler.
No, it's like...
Alien Invasion.
No, it's about, like, the college fraternity stuff where they, like, fuck a goat, and it's, like, the classic...
American Pie.
Yeah, American Pie. I wish that was real.
All right, dude. Crazy Ethan's podcast. He's going to put duct tape all over his arm. Should we duct tape you to the ceiling? What if we tried to duct tape you to the ceiling with this much duct tape? All right, Ethan's going to take a silent strike for the rest of the podcast, so I'm just going to speak my mind. I think that the color blue is different than orange. You sound like Harley when I leave the house. Harley, come here. Come on. Good boy.
Watch me freak Harley out.
Good boy. Good boy. I'm sorry about him. He's very scared. Yep, good boy. It's okay. You're okay.
Ow.
All right. How about this question? Where's the final point? Where's your hair go to? Where are you going to bring it? When are you going to stop growing it?
Gosh, Ethan, we're the same. For me, Order of the Phoenix. Knowing I would die in a second. My hair will probably stop. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Look what I can do now. We're like getting to the point where...
Dude, you look like a grad student when you do that.
Where it just like goes back there.
You look like an Oregon State grad student.
Oregon State? That's worse than University of Oregon.
From the 80s. You look like you're working on a computer coding thing back when computers were like not a lot of people used them.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. If I have my glasses on too with my hair like that,
yeah,
that'd be perfect. I think I'm gonna see Mrs. White in like 2 weeks whenever I go to.
All right, what are you most looking forward to about Chicago besides your girlfriends?
My girlfriend.
Besides them.
Well, yeah, I'm not looking forward to trying to figure out how to juggle both the girls.
Wait, there's only two now?
Yeah, I broke up with the third one.
What about the fifth and sixth?
So 4 of them all found out about each other, but 2 of them are still intact.
Wait, what'd you do with the rest of them? 2 of them are still intact? Where are the other 4?
They found out about each other, so I had to get rid of them. What do you think? I'm some kind of idiot? I'm going to let those girls talk to other girls about it? I have to rebuild the army.
They would tell the other 2.
So, the thing I'm most looking forward to, I'm honestly really excited to see Lance. I think going out to bars with Lance will be really fun, considering the last time we drank together was, like, Vietnam. Mm-hmm. And now we finally get to, like, drink together again, but in a different setting.
Dude, I wish that you could wear a live stream camera so I could watch what happens.
Damn. Do you have an extra?
You should, you don't have any data on your phone. Yeah. I just wish that you could live stream it somehow. Do you have
isn't that funny that you kind of wish other people live stream now? Sometimes I wish Davey live streamed. That way I could just check and see if she's alive.
Yeah. She's not, by the way. She was one of the 4.
I swear she wasn't.
Yeah, you blacked out because of the anger.
Damn.
I'm laughing so hard right now, Ethan. I think what Burn is trying to say is that they want the duct tape on your nipples back.
I think after Michael's closing words, we're going to wrap up this podcast.
Okay. Closing words are Havasana Makukak.
Sakabadak Hudak. Horse.
Moto dance. Baby moose dance. Jumpy baby moose dance. Jumpy baby moose dance. Jumpy baby moose dance. Jumpy baby moose dance. Alright, I ended it.
Did you really? It doesn't say it was done yet.